Did you know that India's net household financial savings have dropped to 5.1% of GDP as of financial year 2023, the lowest in 47 years? And here's a shocking fact: 80% of Indians have less than 10,000 saved for their emergencies. It's alarming, but today I'll show you how you can invest your salary like a pro and turn things around for yourself. Do you find yourself living paycheck to paycheck? Well, you're not alone. Over 70% people in India are having the same situation. But the good news is that you can break out from that and you can have a learning how to invest your salary like a professional. Research shows that most people who don't plan and invest their salary lose out on potential of wealth building opportunities. But today I'm going to show you, make sure you don't fall into that category. Investing your salary like a pro is easier than you think. So stay tuned and I'll show you how. Stay till the end because I'm going to give you some free gifts. Do like, share, comment, and do subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're finding these facts and this truth you like it, then share it and tell me in the comments below. Thank you. Let's continue. Research says that a large percentage of working population in India, working professionals, fail to optimize. Research shows that most people who don't plan, they don't invest their salary properly as per a plan, lose out a huge potential for wealth building opportunities. And you would like to know how you can invest your salary like a professional. And it is much easier than you think. Well, research says that a large number of working professionals in India fail to optimize their salary for investments. In fact, individuals aged 30 and above typically save about 25% of their income, while younger people only manage to save 15%. So investing wisely, your salary could grow your wealth exponentially. Yet most people don't even know where to begin. Let's change that today. Through my 38 years of experience in financial planning and investment advisory, I found that with right strategy, you can invest your salary in a way that maximizes returns, minimizing the risk. Whether you are just starting your career or looking for better ways to manage your salary or income, these insights will help you to invest like a pro. Hi, I'm Taresh Bhatia, a certified financial planner CFP and your go-to financial freedom specialist. I'm also the author of the best Amazon bestseller book, The Richness Principles, where I provide actionable steps to help you achieve financial success. Through the Richness Academy, where I'm coach, I help individuals and professionals and entrepreneurs and families like yours to build wealth, reduce financial stress, and create a rich, fulfilling life. With my 38 years of experience, I've guided countless individuals to create wealth, do tax planning, and achieve financial freedom. My mission is to break down complex financial concepts into easy to understand, apply strategies, and today I'm just going to do that in this video. How to invest your salary like a pro. So there are various steps I've enumerated, and these are: first one is to understand the various investment vehicles available or one as a salaried professional who can take up. The first one is that you should understand what are the options available. Whether there are stocks, bonds, mutual funds or ETFs, each having their own benefit, pros and cons, risk involved. So the important part is what you are going to select in your financial portfolio. They play an important role, each one of them. So choosing the right mix based on your risk tolerance on one side and financial goals on the other side becomes the foundation. And that is where you set your financial goals and do the budgeting for this month, this year, and perhaps for your lifetime. So you need to understand what are the options available you are aware or would you like to consider when you are likely to consider start investing. Number 2 is a small step called as goal planning. I will break it down into 2 or 3 steps. One is a short-term goal, which is 0 to 3 years, 6 months, 1 year, 2 year, 3 year. Now these could be immediate financial needs which you might feel that you have. Something like saving for a vacation, buying a new vehicle, making a down payment for a house, or diversification, I would say, to minimize risk and maximize return. So the idea is that you consider this as a goal 1 to 3 years, and the short term goal should focus on they should be liquid investments that offer security and safety and stability to your investments, like a savings account or perhaps a fixed deposit in your bank, or it could be short term bonds. And there are mutual funds available in this category also, which you can consider. And there are hybrid equity mutual funds available in this category. So, this is for short term goals. 1 to 3 years is what you should consider. Now, if you're clear on 1 to 3 years, so these are the goals to be planned for 1 to 3 years. What does next come? So now is the goal planning. I would say now that was step one. The step two is goal planning for medium term. So any goals you feel are in the next 5 to 10 years. And these goals may include saving for your child's education. You're married, you got children, and you want to plan their education. You're planning to buy a second property, or you have a significant event coming up in life. So that could be in the next 5 to 10 years. So put them into medium term and consider a mix of growth in oriented investments, something like mutual funds. And in mutual funds, you can go for balanced funds, which offer high return, average of risk of very high risk appetite people, while you can also manage the risk at a lower level when it comes to high equity, diversified equity mutual funds. So balanced funds for 5 to 10 years period, if you do not understand how equity markets behave, that's a good idea to get started in balanced category of mutual funds from 5 years onwards. Now, if you do understand risk and you are ready to take more risk, obviously you can go for equity mutual funds. Now, I'll break down these salary slabs and how you can tailor your particular requirement. Different salary slabs require different tailored investment strategies. Whether you're earning a modest income or you fall into the highest tax brackets, there are different strategies to it. And your investment the approach should be to reflect how much you're earning, your goals, risk, time horizon. So once you're keeping these in mind, you can very easily decide what category of investments to go for. Put in the comments below if you're liking my thoughts. Anyway, allocating investments for every earning member of the family. Suppose you are the earning member, your wife, and you got your son who's also earning, and you got your daughter-in-law who's also earning. How much should be allocated for each member of the family? How do you decide that? That who will put in how much? Well, have a meeting in the house and decide, or rather understanding, divide the investment responsibilities. Okay, you can go for 10-year goal. I will go for 5 years. Let's plan for 3 years, and you can do this for the 1 year, 2 year goal. So that each member is contributing for a long-term or a short-term specific goal. That way, there is no conflict that I contributed for the same goal, so I should withdraw. So segregate it out and decide and agree on the minimum points that, okay, this is a goal, medium, short or long. Once you have that, consult a good financial planner to build up a financial plan. Starting a financial plan will decide on 3 things. What your salary is, or rather I would call it the household total income. Your income, now comes the expenses and the savings involved. Now, build a roadmap to financially secure your complete family with budgeting, saving goals, and investment allocation accordingly. What are the tools to be used and strategies? You have to keep yourself updated with the best tools and strategies so that you avoid any scams or missing out any investment strategies. I would say balance your investments across various assets, whether you're choosing for long term or for short term. Choose and invest accordingly. Do not mix, and do stay informed of how markets are performing, basic knowledge and information about what's happening. I would say go with certain assumptions and scenarios. Understand that you can be expecting for a short term 7 to 9%, medium term 9 to 12%, and for long term it could be 12 to 18%. Inflation rates are very important when you are expecting, let's say, 1 crore in 10 years. What is the value of inflation? What is the value which gets eroded because of inflation? Also, keep in mind your life expectancy if you're planning your retirement. So if you expect to be living till 80, make it 85 or another 5 years for your spouse. So accordingly, plan your retirement also. Now, this kind of planning will ensure that you are resilient, not only just to uncertainties, but the flexibility is there that this investment is for this goal, this investment is for this goal. And in between, if you need, there is an emergency fund created already as a separate goal. So the assumptions should be checked every year once, that these are the assumptions, and accordingly we are proceeding on that. Now, a small idea on financial planning for salaried individuals. Pick up pen, paper, take a screenshot of this. This is what you can expect minimum. So when you are having a steady income is a basic assumption, then consistently savings becomes agreed upon. Now you can leverage your income for specific investments per month because your income is very steady. It's a stable job, and assuming that you can leverage that opportunity to the maximum and invest every month. Now, you may also be getting Diwali bonus or annual bonus or incentive. So plan to invest that. I have a separate video on that. Description will have the link. And finally, if you're planning for your retirement, which can be one of the biggest goals, mutual funds and NPS can be good, but remember, they cannot be redeemed in NPS before your age 60 and has to be necessarily invested 40% as of today into annuity. So that may be a plus or a drawback. I will also go briefly into financial planning for private sector employees. Various considerations are there. For example, consider the job stability which you may have, what is the market volatility and how it affects you. Therefore, build a separate emergency fund, invest in stable assets like mutual funds, take advantage of employer provided benefits like NPS or PF or EPF. Retirement planning, consider NPS for long-term benefits and for long-term investments also. These are 5 tips for people who are in the viewers who are in the private sector. So, basic essentials, I have a separate video on health and life insurance. Go on to that and watch the videos separately because they integrate what I'm trying to say here on life and health insurance. You cannot start investing before you have your life and health insurance in place. And the most important is 6 months emergency fund. COVID taught us maybe 3 months is not sufficient. So you need to plan all the unexpected expenses that can come up. If you are in a job, then plan for 6 months of your household expenses to be kept separate, not to be mixed with any other investments, so that you are prepared well for a financial surprise in your life. With this, the maximum benefit is that if any surprise comes, you know that you have a separate emergency plan where your contingency fund is parked. Next, plan for your retirement. I have a separate video on retirement planning where NPS and mutual funds can be a good mix for long-term investing. To summarize, what are the key factors to financial planning? Put in the comments below. So take action, stay informed, intend to provide, this video is intended to provide you general advice. Personalized financial planning, you must consult a good certified financial planner to get what is called a comprehensive financial plan, which is basically a 6-step process. And it does take time to prepare a financial plan on a fee basis also. So to understand all of this, I have a separate video on understanding how financial planning can help you, and then you can plan and invest your salary amounts like a professional. If you're ready for some advanced tips and you're looking for some quick advice on depending on your category of salary, then let me give you the advanced tips. How to invest based on your salary, practical salary strategy, for 3 categories. Here's how to allocate your salary depending on how much you earn. For salaries below 50,000 rupees per month, focus on building a strong financial emergency fund first and then gradually invest in mutual funds. For salaries between 50,000 and 1 lakhs, you can go and invest aggressively. So diversify into equity mutual funds, government bonds, and maybe perhaps if you don't have your own house, then your own real estate also. For salaries above 1 lakh rupees per month and above, at this level you should be looking at advanced strategies like maybe investing in private equity, equity mutual funds, and go on investing. So you can start investing your salary like a pro, whether you're just starting out or looking to optimize your existing strategy. So stay informed, avoid common mistakes which I've explained to you. And one of the most important things I've seen is not staying informed. Market changes and what you need to be aware of, trends, shifting of economy are important factors, because don't be emotional while investing. But that's where the decisions go wrong based on fear, hype. So you should stick to a well-researched financial plan in place at the go. So today I've covered everything from investing vehicles to budgeting to diversification to salary-based strategies. Remember, your journey to financial independence starts with small informed steps, and I'm here to help you in every step of the way. If you found this video useful, make sure to like, subscribe, and share this video with your friends. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss out on more tips to invest your salary like a pro. Before I end, leave a comment below with your experience and questions about how to invest your salary. I love to hear from you and provide more tips in the future videos. Remember, the best investment you can make is an investment in yourself. So take control of your financial future today. Thank you for watching this video. I'm very thankful to you for watching this video. Thank you. Happy investing. Always stay happy with what you're investing and feel great.